Hi everybody, so what we're going to do today is the Toyota Camry hybrid 60,000 mile service. Basically it's a service that's done every 30,000 miles. This is the first one that I've done. It's a 2013 and I had the maintenance plan from the dealer. So I looked up what the 60,000 mile service is, and actually it's an oil change, a tire rotation, an air filter replacement, and a cabin air filter replacement. So the tire rotation is covered by the America's Tire Company that I did the new tires at, so I don't have to worry about that. The oil change, I actually already just completed that. So the oil change is very standard, but the one thing that you do need to know is you're going to want to get yourself one of these tools. It's got 3 slots on each side, and what it does is it fits around the oil filter housing. Without this tool, I found out that it is pretty much impossible to do the oil change. So I went right up to the corner at Reeby's Auto Parts and bought this for like $8. So now I have that for each oil change. Once I got the tool, it was really easy. You remove the air or the oil filter housing, pull the oil filter out, put the new one in, put the housing back over it, and you do an oil drain same way that you normally would. So obviously the oil dipstick is here. You have the 0 weight 20 here, and this is for 4-cylinder Camrys. I believe the V6 is going to be, well, obviously the V6 is going to be different, but you're going to take the cap off. You're going to go take the oil drain pan plug out and drain that oil out. Put the new filter in, and it's 4.2 quarts is what's recommended. So I put that in it, and it filled it right up to the top on the dipstick. While I was at it, I went by the dealer and bought some new coolant so I could top off the inverter coolant, and as well as the radiator fluid. I wouldn't recommend buying it from the dealer. They charged me $36 for that coolant, and obviously you could get it cheaper somewhere else. I just wanted to stick with the original dealer recommended coolant until I actually change it out for the first time. So the engine air filter is really easy. You're going to have these clips here, 2 clips, and you just pop these right off. Pull the housing up, and there's your air filter. Very easy to change. So the last thing is going to be the cabin air filter, and I picked this one up at Walmart. Very inexpensive. So basically what you're going to do here is inside your glove compartment, you're going to access this compartment in the very back. Pull the cover right off. Now you've got tabs on each side of this that you're going to click off. And this just pulls right up. This does say up on it, so just be sure when you put it back on, you put the correct side up. You can pull the old filter out. Curious to see how dirty this is. Been in for about 30,000 miles. And as you can see, it's pretty dirty. And so here's the old filter next to the new filter for the cabin air filter. Something to remember here, this one says up and points so you know which side to put up. This one, the new one, says airflow and it points down. You don't want to get that confused and put it upside down. Easy way to remember is the air coming in from the outside comes in from the vents that are outside right above the dash. So the airflow is actually coming down through it. So airflow going down. So you just stick the new one right in. And put the covers back on, and it'll be finished. So just something else to keep in mind is that the dealer, as part of the service, is also going to do a safety check of the vehicle and an inspection. Basically what that means at the dealer is they're going to take a quick look while it's up on the jack, or the auto lift I should say, check of your brakes, check for any leaks. I would say check the belts, but there are no belts on this car. Which, since I said that, I will show you, because people are like, what do you mean there's no belts? There's no belts. All the accessories are run by electric motors. So anyways, while I was underneath, I checked the car for, you know, any oil leaks, anything else like that. You generally want to just make sure everything's clear and there's no leaks, anything like that. So thanks. Any questions, put in the comments and I'll answer them the best I can. Thank you.